Okay, and what that means is when you have that block leg, you drive through and you don't switch your feet. Okay, and reverse means reverse your feet. Okay, so we're going to drive that left, huge, hard, solid block leg, keep that pinched, and transfer all of that rotational energy. We're going to stop it here, pull this left side, and send all of it through this arm and shoulder. Okay, so it's stop and it just whips that, you just whip your right arm around. It's also really hard to do, because you have to have a really solid block leg, and I didn't. I'm actually trying to transition to that. Because of my neuropathy issues, it's hard for me to reverse my feet and stay in the ring. But as a reverse, you'll block, okay, and then activate basically both hips and legs at the same time to finish your throw and switch your feet at the end. That's about it as far as power position. Like I said, it's the same thing. A little bit. Practice. Especially right now, you don't have to have a discus to throw. You don't have to throw. There's a lot of different things you can pick up, or just drills that you can do to get, your power position right. And then as the weather gets warmer, of course, you can transition into actually moving across the ring and, get quite a bit done before track season even starts. Power position. You gotta have it. Okay, so I still gotta get javelin stuff done. I'm actually re-gripping my javelin right now, so I can't really throw it, but let me see. Surely I got something I can use to show you. Hold on. Okay, this is hugely oversized as far as grips go. Just kind of a visual aid, I guess. Say that this is your grip on your javelin. Okay. We'll do grips real quick. There's three main grips for javelin. You'll have the American style, a split grip or fork, V, whatever, there's several different things. And then the finish style. The fork is your grip here, your rope is a lot smaller than this, of course, but that is where you get your force at the end. Okay, so if we're gonna do a fork grip, okay, that's gonna be between these fingers, and I'm gonna put them on the back side of the grip on the javelin. This is the front, and on the back side, okay, kind of like I'm throwing a fast pitch ball, and I'm gonna wrap my other fingers around it this way. Regardless of what you do, that javelin needs to run with the groove in your hand. Okay, this groove right through here between that thumb muscle and the rest of your palm. Okay, so I'll grip it here and let it run down that groove in my hand. Okay, so it fits the contour of your hand. Palm is always up through the throw. Okay, now the finish grip, you're going to use your middle finger and your thumb to grab the back side of the grip. Okay, and then your index finger is going to wrap around the rest of the javelin. It just kind of rests out there. It gives you a little bit more support in the back side of the javelin. Just make sure that you don't run your finger down the back of it, because at the end of your throw, when you release to push the javelin, that finger is going to push the back of your javelin. Okay, so that's going to go up and then just straight down. Okay, so finish for middle finger, thumb behind the grip, Rest of your fingers grab the grip, still runs down the groove of your hand. Index finger wraps around the back. Okay, palm up. American style is your index finger and your thumb. Okay, so basically you go from Finnish to American. All right, so I'll get this off here now. It's too big. As we throw, just kind of work with your grip and figure out which one works best for you. Even if it's not comfortable, if it gives your javelin a good flight pattern, then you'll just have to deal with the non-comfort, I guess. I changed mine all the time when I was in high school, and that's probably why I tore my shoulder up, because I didn't have a javelin coach. We had the guy that had our school record come for, I think it was like 2 hours one day, my junior year, and kind of give us a rundown, but his record, of course, was set back, and I think he set it in the early 70s. Okay, and as we know, high schools still use the old style javelins until, when was that? 2013? Was it 13 or was it 03? 13, I think. I don't remember. But they changed over to the newer style javelin. The Olympics changed over to it, I think it was back in the 80s. So his record, I think they actually still have it up there. Nobody was aware of it until I said something last year. But those records, they got to, everything, it's pre-new javelin and after the new javelin records usually. But yes, grip, okay, work with your grip. You don't want to really squeeze it. I mean, we're not trying to kill any elk or anything, okay? But you do need to keep control of it, and it does need to stay steady. Okay, so we're gonna hold it just above your ear or just above your eye. Okay, palm up through the hand, and it is not to wiggle and move around. Okay, you got to keep that flat, so you're going to work a lot on your grip and your grip strength and your wrist strength and the control of your javelin before you even really throw it. So I'll work on that now. And a good thing you can do, if you have a javelin, if you don't have a javelin, just do it with anything. I got several PVC pipes and stuff, or something like this. Okay, and I would do this with my javelins also, is move your hand. You don't have to always hold the grip, okay? Grab up in front. If you have a problem with the back of your javelin dropping as you're going through your throw, okay, because we want to keep it level, it's our body angle again that does it, is just move your hand up front so it's heavier in the back, so it makes you pull it up, okay? And then if you have an issue with your tip dropping down, move it to the back, okay, to where it's heavy up front, to where you have to, strengthen your wrist and compensate for that to hold that tip up where it's supposed to be. And there's several other tricks and things that you can do as you go through your throws. Even standing throws, keep a loose left. Okay, as you go through your throw until it's time to throw. Once I get my javelin fixed and together, I'll go ahead and go through the power position stuff with that. But at this point right now, we've gone through all the basic grip stuff for all the implements. Power positions for shot put and discus now is done. Okay, javelin grip, holding. We'll go over arm motion and everything as we go through everything else, as we progress. And that's it for now, guys. I'm going to keep trying to get videos up as much as I can because of the moving process, and I'm still doing coaching wrestling and stuff right now, but that's almost over with the junior high, so I got a couple meets left. Maybe I have a little bit more free time to get you guys the information you need before track starts. Good luck. Keep practicing. Keep grunting. We'll see you next time.